It's time! Genshin released their 3.3 trailer, and I'm so excited to watch the highlight reels because honestly, I'm not going to sit there and watch the Twitch launch trailer that they put out, the session thing. I'm not going to watch that. Okay, anyways, on to the video!
A friendly word of advice. Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Oh, shit! Fucking Ito!
Were you scared?
This fucking hot bimbo! What are you doing?
Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around here?
Yeah, it's my soul!
Think you would be able to see through my plans?
Some of this I don't fully understand since my Archon quest is so behind, and I've been staying away from spoilers. Oh!
Squall and Fury.
He flies?
You dare to gaze upon me?
What? Oh, her! I wanted to see what she was like.
Dare to mess with me?
Oh! Oh, she's a bow user.
Too late for regret. Have fun with this gift.
Wait, what was Scaramouche?
Scaramouche.
Scaramouche. Is that how you say it? I'm saying Scaramouche. Is he a catalyst user? He's a catalyst user!
The Wanderer can hover
He
in the air when he casts his
flies!
elemental skill. Upon using his elemental skill, he will first deal AoE damage before leaping into the air and entering a hovering state. So while hovering, the Wanderer's normal and charge attacks will be converted into Kugo Fushudan and Kugu Tofukai respectively. The damage they deal and their AoE will be increased.
Oh my god,
Their
it'd be
damage
so helpful
will be considered
fighting.
normal and charge attack damage, respectively. Also, Kugu Tofukai will not consume stamina, and he can remain hovering for a certain duration.
That's so awesome!
What? He doesn't take stamina?
I know, right? But he can't stay hovering forever. While hovering, the Wanderer constantly consumes Kuguryoku points to maintain his hovering state, which is the blue meter you see on the screen. Even if he doesn't
it's like a
move or
separate
attack,
stamina bar.
Hovering keep increasing hovering height.
Sir, you keep saying
Of course,
Kuguri points like
running
I
out of
know what
points
that
will
means. I
end his
understand. It's a
hovering
separate stamina bar, and I feel like you're just repeating it at this point.
Plan their actions while hovering.
Exactly.
I don't know how you got any
with his
information on that. I
talent,
kept
Jade
focusing on the word
Flame Flower,
Kigumiri or whatever.
When casting his elemental skill, if it contacts Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, that instance of the skill will receive a corresponding buff effect depending on which element was contacted.
Okay, so it's like any anemo, basically, where if it touches another element, it's going to correspond with that element.
Or restoring the set amount of energy upon hitting opponents.
But it doesn't seem like a cross-reference, so it doesn't seem like you can use another character for his burst. It just seems like his only works on his, so it doesn't carry over.
The Wanderer
What's his
can decrease
exploration?
the Mora required when ascending bows and catalysts.
What?
Now you can never complain about
His
saving
talent
Mora,
decreases
am I right?
the Mora?
True.
Okay, so let's see more of what she does. I mean, she's a bow user. I don't think I'm gonna use her, but she could come in handy. I do use Ganyu as a bow user every once in a while. I do have her built.
She often tries using her
Wouldn't mind having her either. I do like the anemo characters.
Her elemental skill deploys a polyhedron that deals damage to enemies. After using her skill, her next aimed shot will become a special attack that creates a vortex, pulling nearby objects and opponents in.
Oh, nice. So she can clump enemies together.
Oh, so she's
And there's also
basically
another
like
thing about her special charged
she's
attack.
like
It will
Kazuha.
create a vortex effect at its point of impact.
It's
and
crowd
if the
control.
attack hits an enemy or ally member, it'll apply a mark and create a vortex after a short delay. I'm required
Oh,
for
okay.
fully charging
So
Faruzan's
basically,
next
it's
shot
like
will be
another
reduced,
Kazuha, except
and
it's
the
like a
arrow
bow
will
user.
reduce the target enemy's animo
Which is
resistance.
fine, but
In
if
her
that's what it
elemental
is,
burst, she deploys a dazzling polyhedron and releases a whirlwind pulse. Throughout its duration, the dazzling polyhedron
What
will
is it
continuously move
doing?
along a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path, it will unleash one more whirlwind pulse.
Yeah. One minute
Oh.
she's here, the next she's gone for 100
oh god,
years.
you did not just make that joke, Ito. You did not just make that joke.
Nyah, nyah, nyah.
So I honestly do not think I will pull for her just because I don't really think I'll need her. Like I said, I'll test her, see how I feel, see how she runs. But right now, I'm leaning towards not pulling for her. I'm really leaning towards Scaramouche. I understand the hype now. I really love the way he is. He can definitely be a main DPS. You can definitely main him if you want. Honestly, it just seems like a no-brainer for me because he's the type of playstyle I like. He's a catalyst user. He can fly, of all things. And then I think everything he does is just so helpful. So I'll probably be pulling for him. We'll see how it goes. What do you guys think, though? Who are you guys gonna pull for most of all? Have you guys saved primos for this? Because I haven't. I have not been saving primos. The cards that are coming out soon, I want to see what those are like. Do they talk about this? Yes, the Genshin cards. Okay. Paimon has caught wind of exciting new hosted by the Yoshio Commission. It's the test of courage. Okay, I might not be able to do this yet, just because I haven't finished the Archon stuff in Inazuma yet. So I might not be able to take part in some of the events. Is the card game coming in this one, though? That is my big question. Okay, they also have the Misty Dungeon. Oh, what is this? Field as many wilderness balloons as possible within a time. Okay, that seems kind of fun. I don't mind doing that on stream. What is this? Is this just a battle between friends? It's just a co-op event? Noelle! The card game is coming! Sucro seems to have received a strange thank you gift from an Academia researcher and is analyzing with... Okay. Okay, so the card game's coming. It's something fun you can do with friends in co-op. It could be good for people who don't have resin and you've used all your resin for the day.
These character cards have a normal attack, an elemental skill, and an elemental burst.
And look at that,
So
the
when a
cards have
character
like
card
little
deals
animations
elemental
on them.
damage to an
They're
enemy,
beautifully
it will
designed.
cause them to be
If
affected by
Genshin
that
actually
element.
printed
Then
and
you can
manufactured these
switch to a
cards, I
character
would
card of a
definitely
different
buy them.
element
I
and
would
use
just,
their
I would
abilities
never
to
use them,
trigger
I would
an
just have them.
elemental
But they're
reaction.
just so nice
Did you guys
looking.
notice that there are even monster character cards?
I can't wait
Can we
to see
even
how
make
it
a deck
actually
of,
works like once you
just
get into the
monsters
game,
from the game?
and just try to play
You're
it.
really getting into this, Max.
The only thing I wonder is if this is
like
co-op
card
only
games.
or
Who
if this is
doesn't?
with NPCs. I think you can do it with
So in
NPCs.
Genius Invocation TCG, all actions require you to spend elemental dice. Each round, both you and your opponent will roll 8 elemental dice. Each of these elemental dice can have any one of 8 elemental attributes.
Hold on, but there's only 7 elements in the world of Teyvat.
You're right. So in addition to the 7 standard elements, there's also one called the Omni element. The elemental dice required for a character card to perform an action correspond to the character's element. So, for example,
What?
a Pyro character like D-Luke needs either Pyro or Omni elemental dice to perform an action. Clear now?
No.
Yep, crystal clear.
You may earn lucky coins, new cards, or other rewards. Lucky coins can be exchanged in the event shop for
Oh.
cards, or can even unlock dynamic skins for certain cards.
Dynamic
that's cool.
skins?
That brings
I'm a little confused how this works still.
So, what did you think?
I'm a little confused how the cards work still. I'm probably gonna have to reread it and re-listen to it to figure out how it's supposed to be played.
I think I just gained...
It seems a little confusing, but I'm sure I'll understand it eventually. Okay, who's gonna be on the event banners too? I heard Raiden is gonna be reran soon. That's gonna be very hard because I know I want Scaramouche now. I haven't had the chance to pull for Raiden because she was released when I first started playing Genshin.
In the early part of version 3.3,
Oh.
the Wanderer and Arataki Ito will be available via their own event wishes.
Oh,
Faruzan
Ito's
will
getting a
also be
rerun.
making her debut in these event wishes.
Oh, she's a
In the later
4-star.
part of version 3.3, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for both the Raiden Shogun and Kamisato Ayato.
Raiden and
And
Aito
last
are
but
both
not
getting
least,
reruns together?
The new 5-star catalyst, Tule Tula's Remembrance, will be appearing in a new weapon event wish.
And that's not all. In version 3.3, 2 brand new artifact series will become available. So travelers should be sure to check out the corresponding domain.
Oh no, Scaramouche is gonna need those new artifacts, I know
I
it.
hope travelers will have fun experimenting and trying new combinations with these.
Yeah.
Okay, we've already talked about a ton of new content, so why don't we take a quick...
Okay, so there's a lot to be had on this one. Okay, so now we know not only is Raiden getting a rerun, Ayato's also getting a rerun, and then Faruzan is gonna be a 4-star, and she's being put with Ito and Scaramouche. I feel kind of bad for Ito, because honestly, why wouldn't you pull for Scaramouche? I don't think anyone's really gonna pull for Ito so much. I think everyone's gonna be really going hard on Scaramouche, and so, I don't know, maybe he'll beat Raiden's record of being the all-time biggest sells. I think Nahida just broke it. I think Nahida broke it. I could be wrong on that though, but I think Scaramouche might actually beat Raiden sells, but the fact that Raiden is also running again for the 3rd time is nuts. I don't know how that is gonna go, and she's getting paired with Ayato. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. There is a lot that is coming to Genshin, new characters, new artifacts, Lilime overflows, more events. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see what happens and what goes down in the events and all the next phase of Genshin, I'll be streaming it on Twitch at twitch.tv/Everite. And I cannot wait to see you there in chat. And like I said before, let me know in the comments of what you guys think, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.